Hello, dear Pisces, and a very happy birthday, dear Pisces. So, let's get started for your birthday month reading. I wish you a very, very happy birthday. May God bless you abundantly and fulfill all your heart's purest desires. And may this year be the best for you to learn, to evolve, to spiritually evolve, and to be of service to mankind and to all your loved ones, and happiness for you. This is what I pray for you, my dear Pisces. So let's get started. How is the birthday month going to be for us? Well, the first week of March starts with a beautiful energy. It starts with an energy of material prosperity for some of you. You will suddenly get some amount or the long due amount, or you will make a sale that was long due. For some of you it will be that you will be dealing with some kind of a thing that you had inherited, and then this property that you had and you wanted to sell it and you're selling it, or you are getting lump sum money for some sales that you wanted to conduct since long and they had not happened, and now they happen in the first week. For some of you it can be extra expenses also. Pisces wants to spend a lot, wants to buy a lot for birthday, right? So yes, in the first week some of us will be spending more on certain things, and for some of the Pisces it will be investments. You will be making some calculated investments in certain sectors in order to double your money. But I would like to tell you, my dear Pisces, don't go for quick money schemes. Never, never, never. Okay, otherwise you will be on the losing end. So take care of that, my dear Pisces. And I also see that Pisceans, if they were having some kind of money issues, then these are getting solved in the first week. Some of you will also who have been applying for loan, the loan will be granted to you, maybe for education for the Piscean students, secondly for constructing a house, buying a new vehicle. So these kind of loans also can be now granted to you, my dear Pisceans. However, be careful. Even if I see the money energies, just be careful around the money element, because there are chances that for some there can be some sudden expenses that can arise, or money can be just lost where it shouldn't have been if you were a bit cautious before. All right, for me, I think I know where I'm going to lose my money. So yes, this is what is the energy of the first week. And also in the first week, for some of the Pisces, there can be some kind of a secret that they didn't know, and that will be revealed to them, and they will be quite surprised about it. And certain things, even though Pisces sense things, they try to put things away. So I would like to tell you, my dear Pisces, is that we need to listen to our intuition. We need to listen to what is not being said. We can perceive that very easily. So we need to see that, and then not be surprised when something is revealed to us that we felt some time ago, and we didn't accept it, or we just put it aside, we brushed it off. All right, so some kind of secret can also be revealed to some of the Pisces regarding a known person here. All right, so if you are interested in changing your life, in having a dream life, in manifesting a life that you want, my dear ones. So I have made a manifestation class. This is a 7-day class, and I invite you all on this manifestation class. As a child, I was always manifesting, and I didn't even know that this was called manifestation. I used to just get what I wanted just through those techniques that I will be sharing in this manifestation masterclass with you all. And I'll be sharing my techniques over there, and also the spiritual side of manifestation that I feel nobody speaks about, and that is extremely important to know, my dear ones. So the link is given below, and I invite you to this manifestation masterclass that can change your life, and you can have your dream life. So thank you for listening, and I shall see you there. That we go to the second week, and the second week is a beautiful energy. Pisces is very, very busy. You are busy, my dear Pisces. you are being invited, you are meeting a lot of people. Your social calendar seems to be pretty busy in the second week. I see that there can be a proposal also for the single Pisces. There is a love proposal that comes your way. There can be a financial proposal also, to make more money, or a new job offer that yields, or that gives you more money, that comes to you in the second week. There can be a lot of gains from contacts also. This is what I see, my dear Pisces. I also see that some of the Pisces will be called on to, address people. They might be attending a seminar, or they themselves are giving kind of conducting classes or giving speeches or things like that in the second week. But all in all, the second week is very, very busy for you, my dear Pisces. So make sure that it's nice, that energy is beautiful, but at the same time you need to cool down a bit, and you need to restore your energy levels, because Pisces tends to give a lot. So at that time you need to be careful, okay? And for single Pisces, I see that there are some sentimental declarations that are taking place over here in the second week for you. And while you are socializing, my dear Pisces, you might come across some people who are really, really interested in you. You might make new friends also at this point of time. So it is a proposal week for you, and all sorts of proposals are seen. And my dear Piscean students, you might get a lot of opportunities in the second week. So just make the right choice, all right? Because confusion comes when there are a lot of options, right? So in the second week, avoid confusions and know that you cannot make everyone happy. See what makes you happy first, and what are you able to handle, okay? And accordingly you make the choice. And then we go to the third week, and third week is another socially rich week, my dear Pisces, for you. You are busy with a lot of people. You're meeting people, you're invited for parties, you're socializing, you're attending seminars, you're attending events, you're traveling short distance also in the third week. You're making a lot of new friends, a lot of new faces are coming in your life at this stage, my dear Pisces, in the third week. Just make sure that don't take people on the face value, okay? Always know, my dear Pisces, is that go with your sensations inside. Your sensories are very, very strong. So even if people are being very sweet to you, take your Scorpio friends with you, and your intuition with you, okay? Don't cover it up. Just see what is beyond the facade. Just see what is beyond what meets the eyes, okay? Feel that inside of you. If you feel something wrong after meeting a certain person, then know that there is something really wrong over here and I need to step back, all right? Because the third week is full of new faces in your life. There's a lot of things to do. They can be even your closest people, but if you're meeting them after a long time, then people, change. Everybody changes. Life is like that. You have to change. So people change in different ways. Some change in a better way and some don't change. Rather, some change in not a good way. Okay, so here you need to understand, and you need to make a proper, I would say, take a proper stand when it comes to communication with certain people. Even if you have known them for long, and if you are meeting them out of the blue after long, then make sure that you don't reveal more than required, all right? So go through certain steps, and inside of you, just trust your intuition. Even for my Piscean students also, be careful of all the groups that you're socializing with, who you're meeting, who you're trusting, okay? Because later on you don't want to backstab, because the fourth week we come to this energy. So in the fourth week, I see that some of the Pisceans are going to feel a bit lonely. For some of you, you feel a bit left alone or abandoned, kind of abandonment feeling is also there. For some of you, It can be because of a single person in your house, a person who has not been married. Okay, it can be it's a feminine energy, my dear Pisces, in the last week. So it can be a sister who's not married, or a single mother you're dealing with, or you're dealing with a grandma who is living alone. So these energies are rather disturbing, because this energy is the one who wants to find fights everywhere, or the one who wants to be you know the one who wants to have attention, but in a negative way. They want to attract your attention. Some people, they will attract your attention in a very positive way, while some are, they will do negative things just to attract your attention. So make sure you don't lose your energy on such people. If they are family members, then try to understand why they are behaving like that. And at work, try to understand why is that colleague trying to mess up all your things. Okay, because there can be a backstab from a colleague thanks to your good performance, that they don't feel right about it. So I feel there is a backstab also for some of the Pisces in the last week, and they can create some kind of fights or some kind of issues, or try to spread things about you. So, when you know yourself well, and when you are clear, you just don't need to worry about anything or anyone for that matter, my dear Pisces. Because when we know that we are on the right path, then no matter what the world says, it should not affect us. And you know what? The world will keep changing their words according to what they feel for you. So why should you be happy when somebody praises you, and why you should be sad when somebody puts you down? When you know inside of you your value, that's enough. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Definitely human nature, we feel bad, but at the same time we have to develop so much self-confidence and self-trust, is that all those things shouldn't matter around us. All right, so in the last week, if anybody tries to pick up fights or tries to say wrong things to you, just know that they are going through a bad phase, or they're not happy with your happiness because they don't have it in their life, so they're frustrated. And just understand them, and when you understand, it becomes easier to forgive also. Understand their behavior, and if you can speak to them, try to speak to them and sort it out, instead of carrying it like a dead body on your shoulders. Okay, we don't want those things, because most of the Pisces feel bad and then they hurt themselves in that process. So don't do that in the last week. And if it is you who is feeling alone and frustrated, don't put it out on others. Go for a walk, meditate, and get this energy out of you in a very positive and a very spiritual way. And remember, my dear Pisces, it's a birthday month, and so I would like to tell you is that the Piscean life purpose is about helping others. It is about giving to humanity the gift that they have received through all their lifetimes, those experiences that we have gone through. And it's not being very easy. It's not really easy to be a Pisces. We know that, right? Because we are going through a lot of things inside of us. We go through a lot of pains also that we can't even express, because we fall short of words. This is the Pisces problem. The expression gets a bit blocked sometimes when it comes to words. And this is where I would like to tell you, my dear Pisces, this is the time when we have to spiritually evolve to another level. Our duty is to grow higher in our spiritual connection with the divine. The material things, Pisceans, they will attract it towards them. That happens. They have the manifestation power. But for you, the main thing, for us, the main thing is about evolving in the right way, so as to get connected to the spiritual realms, because our connection is to those realms. So we cannot waste our energy on what is the negativity that is pulling us on this realm. Okay, stay in this realm, be grounded here, but be connected to that realm, my dear Pisces. So on that note, my dear Pisces, I wish you a very, very happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday and enjoy the nice yummy cakes. I will have my fruit cake for sure. I hope my toothpaste doesn't come up. So have a wonderful birthday, my dear Pisces, and see you. Baby Pisces will be grown up in April. Bye bye. God bless. Please do like, share, and comment. Bye bye.